Hello, nice here. Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we took care of multiple bosses, thanks to getting the cross summons and also finding the wisp thicket. This part we're back to not having a clear goal whatsoever. I mean, besides, sure would be neat to find these. I guess, yeah, I was going to sweep along here, but then I realized what the crawls were. Oh, actually, the graves. Is that up here? Maybe we deal with that. Surely we'll eventually find the last oil of the game, and it would be cool to have the Pin Master in their house when that happens. Also, we're not dealing with Flame anymore. Let's get the heart back on. Not sure why I thought right bumper was going to take me from the red category to the blue. I was like, oh, I need to change categories. It's right bumper again. Yeah, not that kind of category. There are a lot of void enemies in that room. Wondering if there's a void mass around. Okay. So yeah, it was like all the enemies. Okay. Right, back to where I was going. Oh. Huh. Oh, the void ate my silk. Okay. Maybe if I had a crest with more range on, I could have reached through there. Oh, they can reach through though. Okay, it's been done. Well, yo, what a fearful fright you've saved poor Pliny from. Such a delight, at longest last, to see that fine needle dance and sing.
Buenera.
These are deadly roads to wander, Pin Master, especially with the black-soaked threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belheart with your fellows. You can protect one another, and perhaps in time rebuild. Oh yes, of course. 'Twas not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear Bell friends, but with the world now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Melatola. I should be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pin Master's fine work now more than ever. Ah, how welly romantic 'twould have been had the lost pilgrims struck me down beside her grave to lie together forever as the world crumbles all around. But fortune has claimed otherwise, and perhaps 'tis the best for this humble Pin Master to continue his trade a little longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work, I should think. Nothing suspicious about the ceiling that I can tell. But I'm probably not coming back to this room like ever, so... Wanted to check. Guess I'm heading back to town to use their bench on account of my hit points. Because we'll see the Pin Master. Yeah, they made it back.
That's fine.
It is fortunate to see you returned, Pin Master. The roads between here and that deep woods grave crawl with violent foes. I had concerns for your safety. Brave warrior, my hero. 'Twas indeed a fearful scramble home, but safe I now am, and a warmly pleasure to see you too, for the world has darkened indeed. In such times, the task for a Pin Master is clear, to polish and sharpen and refine suchly that the glimmer of your blade may pierce through the encroaching murk. Well, yeah, but I don't have oil. Okay, but that little task is done. I could have probably wall jumped up that faster. Or used my super jump. This bench doesn't work anymore. It's just still on the map for no reason. Not that you really need it, considering you can just go to Bellheart, the town. There aren't even any enemies between these two spots. I mean, more benches is always more convenient than less benches, though. You don't appear to be void. I mean, there was probably just a way around, but... Oh. Okay. Not finding anything in the ceiling of this room besides bells dropping on my head. There's spikes on the ceiling. I wonder if it would be bad for me if I did the super jump or if it just wouldn't hook in. Maybe I should have done a science. Yeah, let's do a science. It just doesn't hook in. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't think I can cancel it once I've started going upward. Not that I've tried. But I'm pretty sure I've been all through this ceiling before, but... Should have asked the Void for more hit points. The false mask alone is frightening enough to scare away smaller pests. You say so. Yeah, I mean, I've been in here. Looking specifically for the thing I'm looking for now. Any way to get up. And yet, I must double check because I haven't found the way into where I'm going. Oh, this is the same room. Oh. Okay. I mean, everything seems pretty solid to me here. I guess that must have some sort of like max range too, but it's been pretty tall before. Have I been in the upper parts of this room? Maybe there's a rightward path from like here. But I think I need to go around to check. Okay, couldn't quite see to the top of the arch, so I wanted to see it. There's an item in there. How do you get it? I don't think there's a height that works for that. Can I just go around this way though? Oh. Sure can. It was a memory locket. For free. Okay, yeah. What's down here? Have I explored it? Braid rosary string, we got it. Ow. Oh, and we're falling. Well, I could kind of use a bench. And hey, memory locket, it was something. Wasn't quite related to the area I wanted to search, but it was something. It's my understanding that for the last upgrade at Ava, you actually need all the memory lockets. So you not only need all the crests, but also to have upgraded all the crests. Something my friend looked up at one point and shared with me. So, yeah, cool to get a memory locket. Yeah, let's go down one more time and see if there's anything along the left. Survey says no. Alright. I can fast travel to midway up this area now that I've explored the bottom a couple times. I guess I could go back down, too. I didn't quite explore everywhere. And we can summon our little guys to carry us back up to the midpoint. Okay. Oh, a thing that breaks? Silk Eater in yellow. I guess we're at capacity. You can only have 10. Fair enough. Well, we found a secret. It didn't lead to where we want to be. That direction is not looking promising. Nothing but sand. Yeah, the whole way across the bottom of the room. I mean, if I'm looking in the for a secret in the bottom of the room, I have to actually go to the bottom of the room and not skip over it. This is somewhere I haven't been. Did it always exist? Wait, I have been here. It just doesn't get mapped. Because I have already claimed that craft metal. Okay. Yeah, it seemed familiar. Once I found it again. What if there's like an arrangement that you need to put these scales in to do something? If there is, I wouldn't have any clue what it would be, though. I guess, yeah, if you went from top to bottom, it wouldn't be too hard to arrange in any specific configuration, though. Okay, that's definitely a solid ceiling there. I've been a little down this way before, but I don't think I continued into Underworks. I think I stopped at, like, this room. I guess I'll be double checking that direction. Wait. Oh, if I'd just gone up the middle, it would have been a little easier. I just wanted to slide down the left wall, not climb back up. Understandable that I would end up climbing back up, though, given the inputs I did. Still doesn't break. Hasn't changed since the last time I tried. Ow. Got him, though. So that's at least another soul mass, or, I mean, void mass dealt with. We take those. Oh. Ow. Oh, I don't think I want to do this again. How are we doing on void masses anyway? 7 out of 12. Let's see. Where else could possibly lead here? I mean, like I said, part of the map could cross over itself. I can't rule that out, but that does make it harder to know where to search. I guess it could even be like a pair of background doors. I'm gonna assume I don't need to explore Sands of Karak anymore, though. Because it already had one of the main objectives. It would be a little weird for it to lead to 2 using just one area. I may change that assumption if I continue to not find things, but honestly, I'd probably look it up before I would go back to the sands. I am fairly confident it's not going to be the sands as the answer. Well, thanks for the extra silk by becoming void. The extra hit points allowed me to steal more. I mean, I could focus on the other one for now, but I'm already in a similar situation with the other one. Feels like I just gotta get this door open, but you probably get the door open by going around, much like in the near early parts of the game where Sherma was singing at a door. I think it might have been this one? Who knows? And I think it was a door of that exact same style, even. The beast on the other side did not end up ever breaking it down. Could be down from bile water if I just didn't find a shortcut. And maybe there's like an elevator that goes behind this and is how you pop out here. Yeah, maybe it's up here. We at least have a fast travel to here if I do want to check that. Yeah, let's go do that. Oh wait, I think there is a bench where we're going. Yeah. Alright, so just checking the lower reaches of that. Maybe there's some little spot I can swim into. Oh, right. The way those enemies act. Oops. Oops. I guess, think about this flea. No, I know there's something like down here-ish with a bench. That's not gonna lead here, but I don't think I've checked for that flea since getting its marker. Might be easier to do from the ducts. I'm not seeing any, like, void in the background of this area. Oh, wait, no, there's a tendril. Never mind. I was thinking I saw a bunch of enemies all in a row that weren't void. Been up here? I mean, I must have. It was on my map. Oh, it's somewhere that's easier to get from the right to left direction. Okay, that's solid on the ceiling. Thanks, dice. Right, I've already been in here. This is the Weaver's area. Which Weaver area was this? That's not a bench. Would have been marked on my map if there was a bench in this area. Sister Spider sat between salt and stone. Build those tools of brilliant mind imagined to aid us when our silk has waned. I'm not finding much meaning in that. Okay, yeah, I guess here's where you can fall down. I'm gonna need to swim through this stuff anyway on the way out. I guess... Oh yeah, that was our way in before the door was openable there. And then you can wash off so that... I mean, I think even with one silk heart, you would be able to regenerate enough silk to, open the door. It's not like you need to be able to wash off to open the door, but... I don't know. They can put clean water there where they want. Nobody's gonna stop them. Okay, nothing under there. Got him. Silken shells corrupted. That void seeks now to claim this land whole. These poor shells are only the beginning. Well, more progress on the void masses. Just the main quest that's not looking good. I guess... Does our, Silk Eater harvesting friend have any thoughts on the situation? There... The way light was coming through, I was wondering if... Oh. Ah. Got him. They restored the bench. And they're back. My mistress has returned to me. Under her protection, I have no fear of the slithering black strings. How the world trembles in their terrible grasp. In such times, only the mighty survive, and those who loyally serve them. I cannot remain here to protect you, sir, but know that my aim is to cut this land free of the black threads. In the meantime, you should concern yourself with your own safety. I hear more than your words, mistress. I hear your true desires pulsing within you. To see them met, I will continue to toil for you, always. Alright. Well, that would be another 2 towards the quest, right? Yeah, just 2 left. But, that'll be it for now. Yeah.